Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody, and thanks for joining me on this very special Monday video. It is a holiday for many, but the weather never takes a day off or a holiday, and we could see a significant severe weather threat in the state of Alabama today, and perhaps for a multiple period of hours, beginning maybe as early as lunchtime and continuing well into the late night hours. It's a very complicated situation, and the biggest threat is particularly over the southern half of the state of Alabama. We'll walk you through the meat and potatoes, but let me mention that your weather app today on your phone and your tablet will be your best friend. And if you haven't downloaded it yet, if you've been meaning to and just haven't, this is the day to get it on your phone, and make sure you tell your friends and share this video as well, because not only will you see watches and warnings and radar and future radar, it's going to be the thing that keeps you on top of the weather situation today. So let's get into the meat and potatoes, and I'll walk you through the details, okay?
So here we go, a very complex setup with a wavy warm front stretched across the south, and south of that line is the warm, moist Gulf air, which will be fuel for the fire for thunderstorms today. And you see that blue line way back in Texas? That's the cold front. That's going to be fuel for the fire tonight. Look at future radar. Multiple rounds of showers and thunderstorms today and into tonight. That last frame is 8 p.m. tonight, but the storms will continue strong even well beyond the 8 p.m. hour, and that's what the cold front as it enters the state. So the Storm Prediction Center has most of the state in that yellow area under a slight or standard risk of severe weather, and then the enhanced risk covering much of South Alabama and Southwest Alabama is where the better chance of tornadoes will be. So it's a long-term threat window beginning perhaps as early as, let's say, lunchtime and continuing well into the late night hours tonight before it finally exits the state. A few tornadoes, maybe even one or two strong tornadoes, damaging wind gusts, and a flash flood watch already covering much of central and South Alabama, where there has been excessive rainfall already. This is Doppler radar estimates of what has fallen in this storm so far. 4 to 6 inches across most of South and Southeast Alabama, 3 to 4 inches here in the central Alabama. I've had 2.8 inches at my house in East Montgomery, and it's still coming down. And this is what could fall on top of what has already happened. 4 to 5 inches in Southeast Alabama, 1 to 2 inches here in central Alabama. So that's on top of what's happened. Tomorrow it's all gone. 71 is the high tomorrow with partly sunny skies. Then it gradually turns colder later in the week. Thursday's high only 52, 33 Friday morning, then a 44 high on Friday with 28 on Saturday morning, and maybe some type of precipitation in the area late Friday night. We're not even going to worry about that right now. The chances are small, and that's way off on the horizon. A winter blast, though, Thursday through Saturday. Be ready for that. A significant change after today's warm and stormy weather. Your downloaded weather app will be your best friend today. Not only radar and future radar, it's got all your push notifications for watches and warnings. It knows where you are. Tell a friend about it and get it on your phone and your tablet today, and be ready.
So there are several ways that you can stay in touch, most important of which is your weather app. It knows where you are. It will tell you when there is a warning for you if you are in the polygon. There will be social media updates, of course, on Facebook and Twitter as quickly as I can push them out. I'm only one person, but I'll do the best I can to get the information out for you, and we'll interrupt on the radio, of course, as needed. Stay on top of the weather situation today, share the video, and make sure your friends have the weather app, okay? And I'll be with you throughout the day and throughout the night. We'll see you later.
Rich Thomas Weather.